Hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishments. So, I am working on a journal for Mandy at Sunflowers and Doors. And I have been thinking about the kind of thing that I want to do. Oh, I got this new thing. It's a metal, I think it's metal. It's craft mat. I had the black one and here's the thing. I was having a hard time using black, looking at black paper, and anyway, I really like a gray surface. So this is a cutting mat underneath here, and I did my best to clean it up. And then this is a craft mat, and it is metal. I like it. That's kind of cool. Got it on Amazon. So what I did is I decided to use this cover, and I want to do a cinch. I want to use the cinch, and I'm going to decorate this, and that's going to be another video, decorating the cover. But what I wanted to tell you is, because I'm going to have this, I decided to leave a 1/2 inch on this side. So I started doing measuring and acting, and so my pages, I decided I wanted to be this size. And I marked this 1/2 inch was where the cinch binding is going to be. So this will leave about 1/4 inch on the pages. So what I want to do is I'm going to use craft stock for my base pages. This craft stock. So I want my page sizes to be 5 1/8 by 7 1/4, which is what this page is. Okay, but then for my images, I want to leave a little border around here. So I took off some more. I measured where I want the border to be. Actually, what I did was I just measured inside of here because I want a little border. So that means my image sizes have to be 4 3/8 by 7.5 because I want it to fit on there nicely. So what I did was I printed off one of the border pages just in black and white because it saves ink. And I figured this would be good. So I figured that this is, I like the way this looks. This is just black and white. This is one of the images, because I didn't want to, I don't know why, I just didn't want to put the image on here. I guess I could have, but I didn't want to. And I guess, I just didn't want to. So I'll probably, put them like this. So that's how I came up with the size 4. And so I went into the kit and I printed out everything, and I cut out all of the pages to be that size. Okay. And she's got, there's 14, there's 7, there's 14 pages because they're doubled, right? They're doubled too. But, and then she has bonus pages. The bonus pages are the same size, or just duplicates, I think. But I may go ahead and print those out anyway. I've been thinking about it. And then they have those, and then she has these kind. And I printed out extra of these because I thought these would be really good places to journal on. So, and then she also has, different ephemera. This is really big right there. I guess it'll fit on a page. But what I want to do, and it's really, really a pretty kit, but here. And so what I want to do is, instead of just having plain pages, I want some of them to flip this way, and I want some of them to flip this way. So I may end up doing more, if that makes sense. So, like, for instance, my page size for this. Let's say I wanted it to flip this way. So what I would do is I would get me a ruler, and I would do a 1/2 inch from this side, like that. Yeah, I can't even think. Okay. And then my page size is going to be 5 1/8 this way. So 5. Oops. And 1/8. Whoops, 1/8, Tina. Sorry, y'all. So I'm doing this 5 1/8 from that side. 5 1/8 from this side. And then what I'm going to do is instead, because I want it to be kind of, I'm going to go ahead and use my scoreboard. And I'm not going to do all of this on video, but so I'm going to score this. Like that. Okay, I'm showing you this one page. And put this in my lap, I guess. And so I know I want this to be 7 3/4. So let me get my 7 3/4. And then I'm going to fold it this way, and I'm going to put a mark. I don't know if you can see, but see, I have this 1/2 inch right here. So I'm going to put a little mark just inside that, just inside it, and then I'm going to trim that off. So now I have a page with a flip this way. Okay, that's what I'm going to do with that one. So now let's see if I want to do a page with a flip the other way, how I would do that. And anybody want to talk? So this time I'm going to do, because there's no way it will fit this way. I mean, it probably would, but it's not going to be tall enough that I want it to be tall enough. So I'm going to go, listen to her, 7 3/4, 5 1/8. I'm going to have to use probably 2 pages for this. Now I could do it this way, but that's not going to work. So I need another piece, and I'm going to do this many. And I'm going to go 5 1/8. Actually, it shouldn't be 5 1/8, because 5 1/8. All right, then I'm going to cut another 1/2 inch off, because that's what I should have done in the first place. Okay, so I'm going to do this. So I have that right there. And then it is 7 3/4. I hope I'm like, my page top is 7 3/4. But I'm going to add another 1/2 inch. Okay, I'm going to have a lot of scraps, I think. And then I'm going to score this at 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to get me some tape. Use this tape right here. That's the right size. This may be too big. I think it might be too big. Let me get another. This one. Okay. Or of course you could use glue. I've discovered that dogs bark a lot. Anyway, so then I'm going to do that. I'm going to line this up on the side right here. And then this will flip down like that. Probably should have. Here. Okay. So I'll have pages that flip this way and pages that flip this way. So I am going to make pages and I will be back with what I will do next. Okay, I'm back. So I did a little bit more than I said I was going to do. I wanted to do 7 pages because I think with all the stuff in it, it may be thick, big, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, so of course I did this one and I showed you guys how I did that. This will be that side. And then I did another one, but this way I did a bottom flip. I thought I could flip it up, or if I want to, I could do it this way and have it a top flip. So I might do it that way. This one I did like this. I figured I could make this one like a pocket. So maybe. Here's just a plain old flip. Another one like that, but I can do one this way and one that way. This one I decided to do something like that. And then this one, I had some extras, so I decided to do something like this. Okay, so now I just need to put stuff on the pages, and I need to just figure out where my pages are going to go. I am not going to I think I won't have enough to cover every single page, but some of them I might like, see, this guy would be really cool on the front right here. See, he would be neat looking. So I need to, the first page I think is going to be something like this. Or maybe just something on the front like this. And I like this for the cover page, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. So we'll just do one page at a time, see what happens. This is Fabri-Tac. And this is really pretty for a front page. I'm not a big I mean, I don't know a whole lot about steampunk, but okay. So we'll turn the page over like this, and then I will find, I think what I'm gonna do is not do the inside flips. I think I'm just gonna cover all of the outsides, all of the outsides of these pages, and see where that takes me. Okay, so I am going to print out some more and cover the rest of these pages, and I will come back and show you what I did. Okay, I covered all the pages, and I really like the way this is turning out. So on this one, it's got a little bit of glue, but I have to get that off of there. But on this one, she had these, she has these tags, and I just printed them out super huge so that they would fit on here, so that this would be like a flip. Actually like the butterflies. And I covered them all the pages. And I mean, I'll do a flip through at the end too. I mean, when we have that all, but I'm all done. But I'm probably going to decorate these on camera if I have time. This one right here, I decided that what I wanted to do is make a booklet. So I want my pages to be 4 1/4. I'll go ahead and, do I have a piece of paper? Let me write this down. I have to write things down. 4 1/4, I think, by 7 1/4. Yeah, so this is this way. So I'm going to pull out my, you guys have seen this before. It is ivory confetti paper. I got it at this thrift store, and I use it a lot. So what I want to do with this is I'm going to cut my paper down to that. But I'm going to fold it in half. And go ahead and use my cutter to cut it. 7.25. This is so, okay. That ought to be it. 2.5 by 4.25. So, before we continue, I want to make sure it's the size that we want, and it is. I think that'll work just fine. So, 7. Five. Oh, I might have got 2, 4, and 2, 5. Too worried about it being. Because what I'm going to do is cut it down so it's even, like I always do. Yep, wrong way. I heard you. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it so it's even. First of all, what I'm going to do is take this. This is kind of like a secret. I haven't inked up a whole lot in this one. Okay, I'm going to line it up. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Am I off frame? No. Okay. Okay, I got this. So I think before I do that, I am going to do some stamping on this page with some stamps. I have a set this that I bought at, it was at a thrift shop. So I'm gonna, I don't even know if I need to use my thing. I think I'm just going to do some stamping on here. Let me get some ink. This, like I said, I got it at the thrift shop, so I don't even know the name of it, or even if it's, you know, still available. But it's definitely steampunk. I'll do a couple of keys. I think if I had, yeah, my ink isn't very dark, but I don't think that matters. A piece of towel and some, I could use, I wonder if I use the Stays On, would that be better? It might be. Put this here. This is a, it's just, this is kind of, let's do that, see what happens. Really light. Let me get, it might be the stamp. It might be the way I'm doing it, so let's try this one. I ordered a new ink pad because I was like, this is not working. It's better. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? The key. I'm going to do this one. So we'll have a little bit of this. Maybe if I did, let's try not, it's better. Lots better. So I think I just need to let's see. I want to do the light bulb. What is going on with this? Oh, hates me. The light bulb came out pretty good. And let's see what else we got. Then I'm gonna do the other sides too. So maybe I should all right, turn it over. Do this one. Okay, this one. Maybe not do, oh, I got an idea. Maybe do that one. Maybe this one's gonna be huge. A big old ticket. Doesn't look like I've used this one. These are really old. I think I'm just gonna do right in the center. Like that. And I want to do another, I'd like to do another one of these. So, 'cause I think that's cool looking. I'm getting all this ink all over me. Let's do this way. Oh, this just doesn't want to, maybe it's just the stamp. Huh. Yeah, that stamp's not really that good though. Oh well. All right. there. And then I'm just gonna leave these two. So we'll just leave these two. Now I gotta figure out how they went back to, and if I do sentiments, I'm gonna do those on top. So let's see if I can figure out how this went together again. No. Definitely be in order. Okay. Yes, these. So then this will go in here, and I'm going to go ahead and sew this in. And using a 3-hole pamphlet stitch with the holes in the thing in the middle. So I will do that, and I will be back. So what I did was, here is this, and I put it in there, and it's got my little stamps and everything, and I went ahead and added a couple of these little charms to the bottom. And then this one, I don't know if you remember the one that flips like this. I went ahead and added a closure, and the way I did this is Tracie Fox has a video on how to make these, and I will link that below. It just so happened that I had some paper that matched the blue, and I just scrunched it up and put one of my handmade charms on the back. I also found this in my stash. This is a paper clip that I made. Looks like it'll go in that journal. I have the Tim Holtz, I guess it's the Tim Holtz die cut, excuse me, I'm gonna get all this up here, that has all of the cogs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them out. That's just a piece of paper. These I'm going to, because I'm going to probably use them in this journal. So I'm gonna, but first, what is going on with my coffee? Probably needs to, I'm gonna spray this, oh, that's upside down, with some coffee, because I want to get it all nice and grungy. And also, oh, my hands. I think I need to clean that coffee thing. Because there's blue in here, I also have this tumbled glass. So I'm going to spray that too. Well, maybe it's too much. I don't know. Anyway. Whoops. Maybe even, I also have some of this mica spray. And this makes everything kind of shiny. Okay. So there goes something. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to let it dry. And then I am going to go cut out all of these beautiful things. And then I will be back to put some of this together. Okay? I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And I've got my glue. I've got my box of stuff here that I cut out. And here's the thing. I think I'm gonna do the cover in a separate video, just because I have plans for it, and it's gonna take a little bit of it's gonna be long. So what I'm going to do, and besides, you know, the cover, I really just kind of wanted this to be about this kit here for Sunflowers and Doors. So the cover is going to be a separate video. And I can always say part 2. I'll do that. What I did on this cover is I found these pictures on public domain. And this is like talking about the design of a machine. And I thought that it matched pretty well because it's got, and I wanted something different than the pages. So, I thought it matched pretty well. Look, I got some strands on my, because of the blue and the colors kind of go. So I went ahead and used that. Okay. So I'm going to go through and put some decorations on here. So I probably will speed it up a little bit, because I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. And anyway, okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see. I have about a pocket. I'm going to have to ink everything. Pocket would be good right there. I think that's good. So, what I'm gonna do, so that's the book. I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I think that looks really good. I really like this kit. I hope you guys will check it out. And I am going to do a part 2 to, I guess, to do the cover. I need to get a few things that I want to get for the cover. And, but this basically shows you some things that you can do with this gorgeous kit. I really like the way this turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye!